Hey, how you doing? This is George, Truck Driver Nation. Obviously, I want you to listen up carefully to what we're going to talk about here today, because one of the biggest questions people ask is, can I actually get carriers as a work from home freight dispatcher, and can I keep them? And yeah, absolutely, the answer is yes, but not for the people looking for easy money, not for the people sitting around and waiting for life to magically change, and definitely not for people treating dispatching like some little side hustle they barely are taking seriously. But because the truth is, freight dispatching is absolutely a real life business with real people, but they have real responsibility and there's real pressure that does come with this. And you got to obviously have the problem solving skills, know how to communicate, and be there consistently day in and day out without somebody holding your hand. And real rewards are for the people that are willing to be actually committed as well. I don't know where these people come from, but they try to come through us sometimes, and I just shoot them down because I'm not going to have people coming into Truck Driver Nation and we're trying to help you out and you're off on some whimsy. Somebody gave you an idea, whether they're a truck driver friend of yours or whoever, and they found out how much we make as freight dispatchers and they're trying to sell you, oh, here, this, and you can make tons of money. That money is not given away from to us. The responsibility and everything comes with the income comes with a lot of responsibility and stress on every one of our shoulders. We learn how to mitigate it. We learn how to get smarter. We learn how to use software better and all these things that help bring that off our shoulders and lessen it up. But every day is a responsibility that you have to the people that you work with. So I see a lot of people here working from home and immediately thinking that it is easy money, it's an easy lifestyle, easy success. I'm literally putting out, like, because I travel around, and I literally made a video of all the stuff that I literally have to take with me if you're going to be a digital nomad or expat type of deal. So even in your own life, there's certain things that you need to always keep with you, because if you're going to roam around and not be home all the time, or even if you are, there's certain things you got to have in place. Now, but dispatching does not obviously work like that. So you're dealing with real owner operators that need real freight. They got real deadlines to meet. You're dealing with real brokers and real business relationships. The industry rewards people who obviously stay organized, communicate professionally, solve those problems quickly, and operate consistently every single day. That's the difference between the people who fail, they should have never came to freight dispatching, and to the people who build real dispatch business. Now, obviously, us here at Truck Driver Nation, we teach you that dispatching is not just about finding loads. It's about earning trust, building those relationships, negotiating professionally, handling that pressure, retaining your carriers, and becoming valuable enough to the drivers that they want to continue working with you. Anybody can post online saying that they're a dispatcher. Easy peasy. And I run across them. Even they come to us trying to get training and stuff, and they get shot down because it doesn't take me long to actually get the bullshit separated. But and that's exactly why training matters. But very few people know how to actually build a dispatch operation that carries trust long term. Even with my 30 plus years in the logistics doesn't mean people are just going to trust me. I have to talk to them. Yeah, there's all kinds of psychology and sales strategies and stuff that you can build on. And, I've even seen the ones, well, don't be the first one to talk. If I'm talking to them, they don't have time for me to sit and watch the damn sun go down. They need answers, and that's all I'm there to provide. I am a problem solver to their problems. And if I'm not that, then they don't need me. But and obviously, not but if you don't understand communication, negotiation, and consistency and broker relationships and operational structure, and obviously the problem solving skills, you will struggle in this industry, and most likely you won't even succeed. And that's the reality that nobody wants to talk about with me, or even to the folks in logistics. Now, here's the good news: freedom from whatever you're doing, you're changing one freedom for a different type of situation, is absolutely possible. I mean, possible. Income, what you're making now, is not even going to be the same thing. It is sometimes 2 to 3 times whatever you've been doing, more than what you've been doing. So if you've been making, a couple thousand, it's about 3 to 4 times. If you've been making 3,000, then it's 2 to 3 times, that type of deal. And building something that real that's last is absolutely possible, 100%. I said it, 100%. Okay. So, but it starts with making a decision. and it's only your decision that you can make. You can sit around, well, I don't trust this, I don't know if I should do it, you're doubting yourself, and all those follow-up excuses that you have ain't gonna cut it. A real decision, not wondering about it, not overthinking it, not watching everybody else succeed, and you stay stuck in the same place year after year. At some point, you either commit or you walk away. Like they say, on the toilet or off the toilet. I'll leave it at that. And the people who do commit learn the system, they get proper training, and they actually apply themselves. Self-application is beyond a shadow of a doubt one of the strongest things that you bring to the table. The rest of the stuff is just the day-to-day ins and outs of what we do and the strategies that we use. For those are the people who change not just their future, but their lives. That's the reason why we even here at Truck Driver Nation even exist. We're that problem solving for that problem that you're facing. Should I become a freight dispatcher? Should I not become a freight dispatcher? We're here to help serious people build real freight dispatch businesses with real world training from people who actually live in this industry every single day. Yours truly. Okay. There's no theory, fake motivation, internet fantasy. This is real dispatching, operations, and business building. So if you're serious about changing your future, if you're serious about learning a skill that can create real opportunity, and if you're tired of sitting around on the sidelines wondering the what if kind of question, this is your moment. So learn the system, get the training, build the future. That's what we're here for. In an end note, I want to make you understand something. I know there's tire kickers. I know there's window shoppers. And all I can tell you, if that's your mindset, I would just steer clear of this, because this really requires, you could affect people's lives in a major way if you don't come here with the right attitude, that idea that I'm going to be better than everybody else. That is your goal. You want to be better even than me. You want to be absolutely professional day in and day out. But if you don't think you're ready for that, and you know, just keep shopping. You know, I wish you the best on that. But that being said, you know, can I actually get carriers and as a work from home freight dispatcher and keep them? They are waiting for you to call. They need help that bad. The industry is getting faster. The competition's always been there, but because of the way logistics is changing in the API, you know, integration and stuff, you can actually not only be better and be faster, but a lot of the stuff that you used to have to do is being phased out because the AI and API and the automation is phasing that out. So now you can concentrate more on those relationships, more on being professional with the brokers, being able to talk to the owner operators. It's making it hands down where your negotiation skills is letting you concentrate on more on the things that require that human interaction. So I hope that gives you some kind of answer to what this is all about. But anyways, I'll leave it at that. I don't want to keep babbling on about this. Go to Truck Driver Nation. Go down on that homepage. There's a QR code that brings you directly to my Telegram. If you want to make phone calls, go ahead. We get so many phone calls a day. I might get you, I might not. You know, you end up sending a text. They sign you up for the Wednesday webinar. But if you really want to talk to me and you're ready to make the move now, everybody window shopping, you can go to that webinar and that's fine. And even the people that are going to talk to me, I would suggest you go to it. But if you're only tire kicking, don't get me on Telegram. Okay, I'll actually disconnect from you because I know what I'm listening to. I've been doing this a long time. I'm only here to help the people that are ready to make that transition. But anyways, that being said, look, everybody be blessed, and you know, reach out to me when you get time, please. If this actually ends up on TikTok, like or subscribe. I hope you like it. We definitely appreciate it because it helps us in our overall. I don't, to be honest, I really don't even know what it helps for because I'm not a social media brat. I'm literally, when I get on here and make these, it's giving you point blank instructions of what we do, what you need to do for yourself, and you need to make that change. But anyways, thank you so much, everybody. Have a blessed one, and I hope to talk to you soon. If you get signed up with Truck Driver Nation, I'm looking forward to working with you. Thank you.